Hey, this is Brian Terrian here from the Disability Digest with 3 points of good news for anybody that's dealing with the Social Security system. That could be Social Security disability applicants, maybe recipients. Some of this information just for those that are on Social Security retirement. So the 3 things I'm going to share with you are there's some new rules that have been put in place. There's help on the way for Social Security. The service has been absolutely atrocious. And there's some new tools that I'm going to say are definite game changers for people that are using the Social Security disability system, trying to get their benefits, keep them to maximize them, which is the 3 things that we do here at the Disability Digest. So thanks for watching. If you're new here, we encourage you to subscribe. If you enjoy this video, of course, share it with others that could benefit from this information. So here's the first thing, the new rules that are out there. We've had this American with Disabilities Act, but it's had some holes shut in it where in this particular example, an individual was in a nursing home and was sedated because of behavior related to an Alzheimer's condition. And that created a case, a lawsuit, which as a result of that, the new rule and the new ruling is that if you are in a facility, like a Medicaid facility, even if it's funded by the state or by the government, that it's not the nursing facility's choice to sedate somebody. It is the individual and whoever may have the right of authority over that individual. So this is huge. It really puts the power back into the people so that you're not controlled by the facility, the environment, or the treatment that you're in. So the actual ruling, I will put a link below the video, and also this was revealed by, put in layman's terms by Disability Scoop, which is a great resource. Next is help is on the way. The Social Security system has just received an amazing amount of press regarding the challenging service environment that they have, which is untrained people, long wait times, processing paperwork, just everything. And it's been caused by budget constraints. They had a budget that wasn't passed that kind of handcuffed them. They had an increased workload. Currently, right now, for Social Security disability cases, there's 1.4 million in the system, which is the most that they've ever had, and they're expecting to have another 400,000 coming within the next 12 months, so that will further tax the system. So this is what's caused the problems. They've had retirements and resignations as well. So the good news in this is they have 4,000 people that they plan to hire. So if you're looking for a job, Social Security Administration could be a solution for you. Now, in looking at that, that is good news, but I also heard and understood from the commissioner that it takes about 2 years for somebody to be up to speed and proficient, which I don't understand why it takes so long. But needless to say, that's the situation. So there's a complete podcast that revealed this and other enhancements or attempts to enhance the system. So I certainly would welcome that. More people that are well-trained, that want to work there, would definitely help the system. All right, last but not least, and most importantly, is new tools to help you get, keep, and maximize your disability benefits. Here at the Disability Digest, we provide videos that are available on a YouTube channel. Maybe you're watching this video there. Or you can join us as a member. There's no charge for that. You complete a profile and we deliver information to you that's relevant to your needs. But where I'm going with this is there is a certain amount of work that needs to be done by you, by the potential disability applicant, the disability recipient, and we can provide general directions, but for a lot of people, they just want to do this on their own. So what we have learned and what we have taught and are teaching others to do is to use artificial intelligence, AI. And if you're new to this, don't freak out. It's actually not that difficult to use, and it's worth an hour or two to invest in to understand how you can use it. So in recent events that we've done here, our live events online, we have explained what it is, and we have shown examples of how you can take a short phrase that's customized to yourself, enter it into this, it's like a search engine, enter it into this AI, ChatGPT is the primary one that we use, and it will show you, for example, examples of how to get a job. And you can use a criteria or an explanation that says, I'm 53 years old, I was a truck driver, I'm no longer able to drive anymore, I have 2 to 3 hours a day, my key skill sets are communication, planning, and I can type 35 words a minute. What potential jobs or businesses could I start that are relevant to my skills? Something like that. Short, concise statement. You put that in and you put the area that you live, and it will provide a report for you. So it's just one example. We also have been through examples of how you can use this for your medical treatment. Maybe you have questions for a new doctor, but you're not quite sure what to ask. So you can put in your condition, you can put in your age, you can put in your general criteria that we teach you how to do, and it will give you a list of like the top 5 questions you should be asking relative to what the treatment plan is, their experience with your condition, these types of things. It's, folks, I mean, I can explain it not as well as you can see it and how we do it and present it, but it really is truly amazing. For disability qualification, when you start your initial application, it's really important that you have a short, concise statement to put in the remarks section of your disability application, something that communicates your age, that you're not able to work, what your conditions are, how many doctors that you have, and that you cannot work. And so, for example, that statement can be used with this, or if you're at a later stage, you can create a full legal brief that we show you how to do. This is what attorneys, non-attorneys do that have years of experience. So you just take the general template criteria and put it in there. Or you can even create a third-party letter for somebody that you might have worked with or for, and enter the criteria, and it will create a nice piece of evidence for you. And so these are just some of the examples in what we're working on. We had a live example in one of our meetings where somebody wanted to understand how to use and apply for Section 8 housing. So these are the things. It's just, it really changes it. And here's why. If you look at the disability system right now, whatever you're trying to do with Social Security, there's a backlog. And if you can clearly communicate your situation to them professionally, accurately, and do their job for them, it's going to make your case stand up. And it's the same for housing. We've used this for housing, like how to find housing is you create your wish list of your criteria of your budget, where you want to live, where you don't want to live, how many rooms you have, if you have accessibility requirements, do you need transportation, and then you put that into ChatGPT and say, write me a letter to the local Center for Independent Living, to the housing counselor that's there, and boom, after a few edits, you have a professionally written letter. So come on in and join us, and you can see some of this work that we've already done. We're going to be doing more of it, and we encourage you to follow along so you can separate yourself from the pack, if you will, and help you keep and maximize your disability benefits. So last thing is, we've also had some nice additions to our success stories this month, those that are getting approved and those that are already approved. So I'll put the link around this video to the success stories that we have. We keep between 70 and 80 in rotation. So feel free to check those out. And of course, stay tuned for more. The best way that we can help you is if you join us as a member. There'll be a link around this video, and you click on that, you fill out a profile. There's no charge for your membership, but it allows us to understand your needs clearly and get you the information that's going to be helpful to you. Not only the information, but the right support groups, get you into some certain events that are going to be relevant for you. So I hope you find this helpful and that you are enjoying your summer. Make it a great day.